Good day everyone. So my report for today is in Module 8, Gearing Up for the Future Curriculum Reforms. Reforms for Basic Education Curriculum. Curriculum designers need to enhance the recommended curriculum and propose circular innovations to respond to the changing landscape in education regionally and globally. So, for example, in the Philippines education, so kailangan nila enhance yung curriculum natin here in Philippines. So, para hindi tayo ma-behind and kaya natin makipagsabayan in the changes in terms in curriculum of the education mapag-globally pa yan. Kasi, di ba, kung nakaka-keep up tayo sa curriculum ng ibang bansa, so maaaring maraming opportunity na maghihintay, for example, Filipinos na naghanap ng trabaho sa ibang bansa. So, kung ang curriculum natin dito is gaya ng curriculum ng yung recommended na curriculum is maaring malaki yung opportunity na mabibigay sa kanila sa paghanap ng trabaho sa ibang bansa. So that's why we need to enhance our curriculum and propose a circular innovations. Republic Act 10533, otherwise known as the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013, is the latest educational reform in Philippines education signed into law by President Benigno Aquino III last May 15, 2013. It is an act enhancing the Philippine basic education system by strengthening its curriculum and increasing the number of years for basic education, appropriating funds, therefore, and for other purposes. The Enhanced Basic Education of 2013, popularly known as K-12, includes 1 year of kindergarten education, 6 years of elementary education, and 6 years of secondary education. So this 6-year secondary education includes 4 years of junior high school and 2 years of senior high school. With K-12, the existing 10 years of basic education is increased to 12 years with kindergarten education as a prerequisite to entry in grade 1. So, di ba yung Republic Act na pinirmahan ng former president natin na si Benigno Aquino III noong 2013, ito yung Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 or what we called K-12. So, itong K-12 na to, so meron tayong kindergarten education na prerequisite para before ka makaproceed sa grade 1. And for the elementary, meron tayong 6 years. And then meron tayong junior high school and senior high school. So for junior high school, meron tayong 4 years and senior high school na 2 years. So yan yung K-12 na inaprobahan ni President Benigno Aquino III in terms sa pag-reform ng Philippine education para kumbaga mas mapalakas pa yung mas mapalawak pa yung curriculum natin, and advantage na rin yun sa ating kumbaga, for example yung sa paghanap ng trabaho sa ibang bansa. So malaki yung opportunity na mabibigay sa atin sa ibang bansa due to this reformed educational system. Why K-12? K-12 makes the Philippine education system at par with the international standard of 12-year basic education, thereby contributing to a better educated society capable of pursuing productive employment, entrepreneurship, or higher education studies. After going through kindergarten, elementary, junior high, and a specialized senior high school program, every K-12 graduate is ready to go into different paths: higher education, middle-level skills development, employment, or entrepreneurship. The K-12 graduates are also expected to be equipped with 21st century skills like information, media, and technology skills, learning and innovation skills, effective communication skills, and life and career skills. So, alam naman natin na ang international standard in basic education is 12 years. Kaya ang Philippine education is reformed into K-12 na meron ding 12 years which is yung in elementary merong 6 years and high school merong 6 years, 4 years for junior high and 2 years for senior high. So through reading why K-12, maiintindihan na natin na yung advantages na makukuhan yung advantages ng K-12 sa atin. So maraming opportunity na mabibigay sa mga students through this K-12. So hindi lang yun siya. We can able to enhance our skills in terms of information, media, and technology skills, learning and innovation skills, effective communication skills, and life and career skills. So, marami talaga siyang, marami ding advantages ang K-12 at marami ding opportunity na nabibigay nito sa mga students. So let's consider these existing realities in Philippine education that became the basis of the K-12 implementation. So first, mastery of basic competencies is insufficient due to congested curriculum. Number 2, the Philippines is the only remaining country in Asia with 10-year basic education program. So, di ba, sa pag-reform ng Philippine education, which is K-12 na, so marami pa rin yung hindi sang-ayon sa K-12 na to. Pero, let's consider yung mga realities sa Philippine education na meron tayo dati. That's yung reason kung bakit gi-implement na din tong K-12 in Philippines. So first, yung mastery of basic competencies is insufficient due to congested curriculum. Since 10 years lang yung traditional na basic education program in Philippines, so parang limited lang yung opportunity na nabibigay nito sa mga estudyante in terms of learning din and in terms of enhancing their skills. Unlike sa K-12, so sa K-12, na-enhance talaga yung skills nila in a different field. And number 2, the Philippines is the only remaining country in Asia with 10-year basic education program. So, tayo lang yung nag-iisang bansa in Asia na 10 years lang yung basic education program natin. That's why gi-reform yung Philippine education into K-12. The Philippines is the only country in the Asia that has a 10-year basic education. The short duration of the basic education program also puts millions of overseas Filipino workers, especially the professionals and those who intend to study abroad, at a disadvantage. Graduates of Philippine schools are not automatically recognized as professionals outside the country due to the lack of 2 years in basic education. So, So, yun nga, nahirapan yung mga professionals natin na maghanap ng trabaho sa ibang bansa dati dahil sa 10-year basic education na meron lang ang Philippines. That's why gi-implement nila yung K-12 din para mabigyan ng malaking opportunity yung mga professionals or Filipino workers in terms of paghanap ng trabaho sa ibang bansa. Hindi pwede na mabibehind tayo in terms of education system na meron ang iba't ibang bansa. Employability of Filipino high school graduates. The K-12 curriculum prepares the students for the world of work, middle-level skills development, entrepreneurship, and college education. As early as grade 7 and grade 8, the student is made to explore at least 8 subjects in the 4 areas of technology and livelihood education, namely home economics, ICT, industrial arts and agriculture and fishery arts. In grade 10 and grade 12, the student is supposed to have obtained a national certificate, Level 1 and NC Level 2 from TESDA, NC1 and NC2 make a grade 12 graduate employable. So, ito na yung advantage ng K-12. Kapag nakapagtapos ka in high school, pwede ka na maghanap ng trabaho. May opportunity na magbubukas sa iyo when you are graduated in K-12. So, high school ka pa, graduate ka pa lang ng high school, may mahahanap ka na na trabaho dahil din sa mga subjects na ino-offer in K-12. The K-12 curriculum Section 5 of the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 stipulates the following circular standards which the curriculum developers adhere to in crafting the K-12 curriculum. So, ito na yung standards ng curriculum meron dapat ang K-12. So, A, the curriculum shall be learner-centered, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate. So, di ba, ang old curriculum natin is teacher-centered. So, ngayong K-12, it should be learner-centered. So, mabibigyan nito ng opportunity ang mga students to explore their knowledge, their skills para kumbaga mas ma-enhance nila yung sarili nilang, of course, yung mga skills nila, and mas matututo pa sila. And B, the curriculum shall be relevant, responsive, and research-based. C, the curriculum shall be culture-sensitive. So, pinopromote nito yung pagrespeto sa iba't ibang culture, dito man sa bansa natin, and culture ng iba't ibang bansa, which is good. Then D, the curriculum shall be contextualized and global. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya for local yung target ng curriculum. It should be global para yun nga, mas ma-enhance yung knowledge ng students. Then E, the curriculum shall use pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry-based, reflective, collaborative, and integrative. So that ma-enhance ng mga students yung skills din nila. Then F, the curriculum shall adhere to the principles and framework of mother tongue-based multilingual education, which starts from where the learners are and from what they already knew, proceeding from the known to the unknown. Instructional materials and capable teachers to implement the MTB and LE curriculum shall be available. Then G, the curriculum shall use the spiral progression approach to ensure mastery of knowledge and skills after each level. And H, The curriculum shall be flexible enough to enable and allow schools to localize, indigenize, and enhance the same based on their respective educational and social context. The production and development of locally produced teaching materials should be recognized and approval of these materials should devolve to the regional and division education units. Core curriculum. The senior high school curriculum. There are 4 tracks in senior high school. These are academic track, textbook track, sport and arts and design track. The academic track has 4 strands, namely science, technology, engineering and math, humanities and social science, accounting, business and management, and general academic strand. The senior high school curriculum has a total of 31 subjects. The 31 subjects are grouped into 15 core subjects, 7 contextualized applied subjects, and 9 specialization subjects. So, di ba in senior high school tayo, di ba in senior high, merong iba't ibang track dito. So, yung students, mamimili lang sila kung ano yung ipupursu nila na track. So, in academic track, so pwede sila sa science, technology, engineering and math, or sa STEM. So, pwede sila sa UMS, pwede sila sa ABM, or kung undecided sila, pwede sila sa GAS, kasi general academic strand yun eh. Then, meron daw 15 core subjects. 7 conceptualized, and 9 specialization subjects. So, meron tayo dito core subjects. So, ito na yung mga core subjects na sinasabi, which is 15 core subjects. And then, in contextualized naman, meron tayong 7 dito na pwedeng ma-apply sa lahat ng tracks and strands, but the subject are taught in the context of the track. So, ano ba yung example niya? Like, for example, English for academic and professional. So, the purposes of the textbook track will center on textbook terms, describing and reporting textbook-related procedures. So, while for the sports track, the English subject will focus on the language for sports. So, even though English subject sila, so nakadepende pa rin yun siya sa context of the track. So, for example, yung sa sports nga, even though English subject siya, pero nakafocus pa rin siya sa mga terms ng about sports. So, ito na yung mga contextualized subject. So, that's all, and thank you for listening.